I'm set for the winter. This is it's a canvas anorak that Lure of the North made me, and basically you pull it over for the wind going across the lake, and it keeps you nice and warm, and then you can breathe through it. And you're not looking as good.
Just because I got a couple buttons missing, he's like making fun of me now.
You got rubber boots and I got mucklucks. So,
yeah. Well, I don't care. You're still walking behind.
Come on! I'll make it look used. I'll rub some charcoal over me or something like that.
No,
wait up for me. Wait up! Well, I have a bit of a problem. I got my anorak out for winter. It's full of mold. I was worried about my canvas tents, my hot tents getting moldy, but they didn't. I don't know how this got moldy. I do know I have bad storage. I live in a small place, so I used this back shed, and I realized it had leaked through the summer. But I put tarps over everything, so my tents were fine. This was in a waterproof bag. It might have been wet when I put it in. Stupid me, stupid me. I love this thing. Kai made it for me from Lure of the North. I idolize it, I use it all the time. Canvas anoraks are really, really warm, really good wind protection going across a windy lake. So I'm gonna have to try and clean it. So I got this stuff. It's Canvas Tent Cleaner, or Canvas Tent Cleaner. Okay, it's an anorak, but it's the same material that the tent is made of. And it's made by Esker. I got it from Canadian Outdoor Equipment. And they mailed it to me. I just got it, so I don't know much about it. So I do know it's biodegradable. It's non-toxic. It's non-chlorinated. It doesn't change the color of the fabric. What else did I read? It's gentle on the skin, but I'm going to wear these just in case. So it says to wet the material, which I did. I soaked it in water. I should use lukewarm water, which I did. And it says on the pack that for every liter of water, you put 1 scoop of this in. This has 11 scoops, so it does 11 liters, I guess. Okay, so I'm going to put that in. And it says, I'm going to get that away from me. It says not to get it in your eyes too, by the way. All right, so you stir it until the blue goes away, which I don't know how long that takes. So yeah, big mess up, really, really big mess up. I love this thing, and there's a lot of mold on it, black mold. This stuff is good though for creosote, which you would get on your tent from your pipe sometimes, from the smokestack. I don't know, when it's lying down in the leaves, you got stains on it from there. Just stains. Remove stains. What else does it remove? Well, it's just stains. Alright, so we keep pouring or stirring this until it turns clear. And then you apply it with a sponge, or I'm going to use this paintbrush, onto the mold. And it has to stay damp all the time while you're doing that. Then you let it stand for 15 minutes or more. Since I did a really good job on this with mold, I may try this and then go to the next step. I may actually put it in here with lukewarm water and this solution and soak it overnight, because it says you can do that, but you can't use it after 10 hours. I guess it has no effect after 10 hours. And do not seal that, because whatever you do, don't seal whatever container's in. Not sure what will happen, but it says do not do that. It can't be good. Okay. Yeah, so anoraks. I use this all the time. It's far better than using a Gore-Tex jacket on a wintry, cold, blistery day. You know when your canoe trip's too late in the season, when this happens. It's breathable, right? So it's made of the canvas, so it's breathable. Really good wind protection though. So you got wool underneath it, and you got this over top, and man, it's cozy warm. It works fantastic. Of course, the fur around the edge looks like a dead rat right now, but oh man, look at the mold on it. Oh, Kevin. Once that's settled on there, then you get a sponge to wipe it off. Now I'm gonna use something better. I'm gonna scrub it off with this scrubber because it's on there pretty good. It's a beautiful November day, you wouldn't think it. So I'm putting my canoes away and getting all my winter stuff out. Everything else is fine. I mean, my stove is a bit rusty, but I don't know how you can fix that. You can spray paint it black if you want with that special spray paint, but I don't want to do that. Just deal with the rust. Yeah, I must have put this in the bag with a bit of moisture in it, and then it stayed there all summer. And okay, it's getting clear now. So 1 scoop per liter of lukewarm water. Me and Joe, come on up. You all right? You okay? She's had ticks on her lately. I must have some in my backyard. All right. This is looking good. All right. Get this out here. Alrighty, Lord. Mold all over it. Okay, so I'm going to apply this to the mold. Okay, I'm going to apply it all over. Oh, look at that mold, look at that. I'm going to apply it all over where the mold is. I'm going to let it sit for 15, maybe a half hour. Let's see how that works. And if that doesn't work, I'm just going to put it in here overnight without sealing this. Okay. Just wait, let it sit for a bit, see what happens. Okay. I let it sit for half hour, enough to have my tuna sandwich for lunch, so maybe it was more than that. Let's see what happens here. Who's Kevin? Yeah, the really tough one. Yeah. It's working, but I think I'm gonna have to soak it overnight. Yeah. I'm gonna try that. There's just too much mold on it. I don't wanna. Yeah. All right. So see, it is coming off. But I think I'm gonna soak it longer in this, at least 6 hours. So see what happens. Okay, let's do that. Right, so I'm gonna put probably 5-6 liters of water in here, 5 or 6 scoops of this, soak it, don't put the lid on it, and then see if that works a little bit better, even though it is starting to come off. Right. Okay. Sounds like a episode from Red Green back here. There's north. All right. So let this soak for quite a while, more than half the day. It's almost supper time, so let's see. Oh, well it did. All right. Ooh, yeah, it's coming off. This mold is really set in. All right. I'm really upset that I let this happen. I don't know what's coming out now. Angel, stay. Yeah. Oh. All right. Well. Okay. So Canvas Tent Cleaner by Esker. I got it Canadian equipment. And yeah, it's working. I'm gonna scrub my robot for a while. I shouldn't have to scrub it. The instructions say just to sponge it down, but this shows how much this. Yeah, it's coming out. You should never let it get moldy in the first place. Always make sure your stuff is bone dry before you put it away for the year. Dagnabbit. Might be easier just to make another one. No, it's coming out. It's coming out. Yeah. Okay. It's coming out. The spots where it's sort of just a little bit is coming right off, but where it's in the creases where it just was sitting in the bag for the whole summer, takes a bit. Yeah, it's coming out. It's like Karate King. This will be in shape by the end of this. Okay, yeah, see? So it was full of black mold there, and it's coming out. Okay. Sun's setting too, so I better finish this up. There you go. Well, thanks for coming out. That's a day. Hey, Angel, are you alright? Oh, yes, no, I can't fish. I got rubber gloves on. Okay, I'll go. Okay, well, check your tents before you go out. Check your Andoraks before you go out. Check your mucklucks before you go out. Winter moccasins. And don't put them away wet. Okay, just an update. I soaked it overnight. Makes a big difference. It came to me, it's like the chemical has to actually bleed into the fabric for it to work really well. I mean, if it's just mild dirt and resin and stuff like that, yeah, one soaking, one lathering would be fine with the sponge, which I did on my tent. Whoa! Somewhat dirty. No mold whatsoever, just dirty, so I actually did that. Worked great. Tent looks like new actually inside, it's fantastic. But yeah, so look at this. Alright? So if it's really, really moldy, which makes sense, it's got to be in that chemical for a long time for that chemical to bleed into the fabric to work out the mold, okay? And this was really moldy, alright? So yeah, clean, look at that. I'm so excited. It's raining now though, so I got to get in. But yeah, so it works. The Esker Canvas Cleaner. Yeah, even the tent, look at this. That's my bag of poles. Anyway, the tent's down there. Trust me. So I'm just trying to do this quick because there's a big storm coming. Yeah, this Esker Canvas Cleaner is awesome. Okay, I'm getting inside. Oh, it's a big one coming. Living on a hill is good when there's nice sunset. When there's a big huge storm coming, not so good. Come on, Angel, we gotta get out of here.